So today, working on a Kenworth. This one's a 2016. Got an MX13 engine, and it's in derate. We got some issues. It's also showing that it's got low def fluid in the def tank. All right, boys. So on this T880, you may consider this a little bit of role playing because we have to confirm this operator's complaint. So in order to do that, we're going to jump up in the seat and see exactly what the truck driver is experiencing. So we have a stop engine immediately, do not run, or engine damage will occur. That is number one. There's 3 of these messages. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Oh, you heard the low air alarm come on. That's message number 2. There's the flashing light of death. Yeah, or the flashing light of death. And then a limp home mode, maximum derate. Beautiful. So we're going to turn this fan off so we don't kill the batteries. And, oh, what was that? DPF status full. So we actually have an extra symptom we can add to the symptom list. And next, we're going to be checking the def tank and just do a quick visual and see what's going on. I don't think anybody stepped on there. I had to make an educated guess, I would say that this is the wire is going to, look at that, the wire is going to the def level. Although it did rip the insulation, I don't think the wires, they don't look damaged. See what kind of codes BCM has and go from there. So what you're looking at here are the fault codes that are active on the engine ECU. They call that the PCI, the Paccar Common Rail Injection. That's kind of a weird name, right? Well, that's nothing compared to the after treatment control module. That's called the EAS-3. Emissions something something. So that's all good. You know what it's called. You've seen it in books. It's called the EAS. But it's nowhere to be found on this network. And I can't connect to this module. It's just not there. So the best course of attack right here would be to investigate those CAN after treatment system messages missing codes and go from there. So I have a sneaking suspicion that the flashing light of death, the maxed out soot level gauge, as well as the obvious derate are all because the EAS is offline. This is just a default state. So our next step is to get a visual on that EAS-3. And I think they got to come out with a -4 because the -3s just aren't cutting it. Look at that corrosion, man. This thing's a 2016. It's not even that old. And that connector doesn't look good. Well, first step, identifying a bad module is visual, and tell you, it doesn't look good. We might be getting into some pretty expensive repairs, but let's make sure we make the right call, and we'll double check everything. them off. Ooh, this one's crusty. There we go. Everything looks good, except for the outside corrosion. This breather thing is still here, that's good. All right, so look at this thing. Started digging into it a little bit, and turns out there's a big friggin' hole there. You can get a look inside that module, and I'm sure, I shouldn't say I'm sure, there's a good possibility that water's been getting in there, and that's why we have some CAN codes. Periodic maintenance would be, I would recommend to take this off. First of all, make sure you got stainless bolts in here because it's just going to oxidize. Anti-seize compound on the threads. And spray the hell out of this with some fucking oil or something, man, because look at this. This is disgusting. Upon visual inspection, the chances just went up that we have a bad module. Can't rule out the little things, even though it's kind of a pain in the ass to get this out. Look at all the information we just gathered because of it. Okay, so we have to check this out. Oh, wind's pretty strong today. So 58 pin, let's check pin 5 first. Let's just double check. Make sure test light's working. And pin 5. So this is it right here. You guys see that? Pin 5, we got power. Next is pin 3. 1, 2. Odd numbers are on this side. We have power there too. Now, I don't know what pin 1 is, but let's check it anyway. Oh, there's no socket in it. Okay. So now we have pin 6 should be a ground. So let's reverse these leads. Let's put positive on our alligator clip. And now we're searching for ground. So pin 6. We got ground. Good. Pin 4. Right there, we got ground. Perfect. Awesome. We'll check pin 2. Nothing. Good. Now pin 41. Okay, let's try this again. So look at that. We have power on pin 41, our wake-up signal, which means that this module should be turning on. Before we go ahead and condemn this module, we're going to hook up our scope to our communication wires to make sure that our communication is actually happening. With the key off, we're going to measure 60 ohms resistance at this plug, and we're just dotting our I's, crossing our T's, guys. We have to do this every time we're troubleshooting anything to do with CAN bus. We can actually get a multimeter out here first and check to see if we got like 2.5 volts on CAN high or CAN low, and go from there. Back, boys. Okay, checking for power. So we got her on volts DC. And can high, can low, 96 way, pin 15. Oh, this is always fun. Okay, so we got 24 here, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. So now, since we have our ground available here somewhere, you guys can't see measurements. So we have 2.4 volts, and I don't know which one this is, can high or can low. Probably can low. We'll go to the next one over, check for that too. And 2.5 volts on our other can line. So now, seeing as how the voltage check looks good, we're gonna go check resistance. So now, because I got the key on, you will get skewed results if you're checking resistance between can high, can low, while the key is on. So we're gonna go and turn that key off. We got the key off. Let's probe these fuckers. Turn this to ohms. And can you guys see that? 57.8. I believe you're allowed maybe up to like 10%. I want to say 50 to 70 ohms you want with both your terminating resistors installed. So this tells me that our wiring integrity is pretty good. We got power, we got ground, we got 60 ohms, we have power being sent to the can lines, but the module is still not responding. So let's hook up our scope. We're gonna back probe these connectors, plug our module back in, and we're gonna see what the hell is going on. Maybe it's shorted high, maybe it's shorted low with the module installed, and that's why we're getting CAN communication codes. So this is always fun. I'm gonna need a pair of side cutters or something, cut this zip tie. Oh boys, I got the heat on in the van and it's nice. The Sprinter vans come stock with an S-bar coolant heater. Most of the vans in those years, they don't work anymore, but I know how to fix them, and she's working good. Here's one. Yeah, see? So this comes off, which means that we're not gonna need that. Back probe in yellow. Probed in green. Oh, I didn't think about it, but I need two channels here. Very big. So it looks like we have good communication to the module. Why isn't this module working? Well, it's probably full of water inside. So we're gonna make a phone call and see if they have any parts on the shelf for us. Probably looking at like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 for this module. So it's good that we pretty much dotted our I's, crossed our T's, double checked all our power supplies, and the fact that it's still not working, well, it looks like a module.
Riding around in that Silverado, I'm blacked out like a desperado. Riding with a shotty cause I get my head high, so smashing on the gas, watch a cloud full of black smoke. Hit the off-road in my 252 stroke, kicking up mud while I'm smoking on a new pole. Rubber mud bunny, then I'm shaking this some shows. Hoes got game like the OG2 show. I know that's right. Got the fender flares, a flaring mud, we tearing speakers blaring. We call that the country road. Watermelon, Murray crawling, mason jar. Here was called an apple by my honey pumpkin fruit so loud you smell it coming. We go road. Smash the gas, the exhaust glow. My LEDs are blind red jaws. My paint white and black like 8 balls. Kick him out the mud, now sitting tall. Bumping out the door, shooting out the jaw. With a southern draw, drinking alcohol. With my favorite dogs and we shut it down. It's the whole state and we swing him up. Got the differences on locking up. It's playtime and we having fun. And everybody be muddy, man. We burn them up and let the motor sing. We can hook them up, but I'ma break the chain. I don't drive in traffic, don't roll my lane. And I'm twisting up some of that funk.
I drive a big old truck, jacked all the way up with a pair of big nuts swinging from the backside, burning the back dry, cigarette on back tie, sipping on a bottle of shine, gives you some Mac ride.
Got diamond plate in my floorboard, my gear shifter like a chain link. Attitude so stone cold, this Steve McMahon trying to sign me. I'm a rare breed, the albino buck, so white that I'm looking like blank space. I bring that fire with Hozier boy, like Duke boys with that shine great. Got a 6-gun rocking all hollow tips, thick girls popping out them model tips. Got a chain in my boots, that's boss shit, straight black on black like cash, bitch. You can see that smoke from a 50 miles on, water towers, power lines in the redneck zone. Cornfield bound with the flame to the drone, turn the radio up and the gears down low.
Big old truck, jacked all the way up with a pair of big nuts swinging from the backside, burning the back dry, cigarette on back tie, sipping on a bottle of shine, gives you some Mac. I drive a big old truck, jacked all the way up with a pair of big nuts swinging from the backside, burning the back dry, cigarette on back tie, sipping on a bottle of shine, gives you some Mac.
Come on, she got me stuck. She got me stuck. For some reason, always gotta learn the hard way. End up right between a rock and a hard place. Always chasing what I know I don't need. Pretty damn good at getting in too deep. She got a look about her thinking that she dangerous. People looking at us thinking that we famous. I ain't sure how it's gonna go, but damn, I sure gotta know. She from California, I'm from Tennessee, yeah. I can't really tell if she be into me yet, but she say she like the boots, gold chain, and the real tree. Got me trying to figure out what the deal be. She from Hollywood, looking good, $1 million. I'm from out the woods, hillbilly from the holler. I don't care if it's lust, if it's love. All I know is I can't get enough. She got maced up like a truck, deep mud, deep roots, way out in the cut. She got maced up, even 4-wheel drive, won't work this time, yeah. What's a good old boy from a back road doing messing with a girl from the west coast? Can't help but wonder if I'm gonna get hurt. Not ever knowing that it hurt a lot hurts. I gotta know what's on her mind, I'm trying to find it out. I ain't wanna waste my time, I'm trying to write it out. Opposites attract and we damn sure different. Maybe I'm a something she been missing. She from California, I'm from Tennessee, yeah. I can't really tell if she be into me yet, but she say she like the boots, gold chain, and the real tree. Got me trying to figure out what the deal be. She from Hollywood, looking good, $1 million. I'm from out the woods, hillbilly from the holler. I don't care if it's lust, if it's love. All I know is I can't get enough. She got maced up like a truck, deep mud, deep roots, way out in the cut. She got maced up, even 4-wheel drive, won't work this time, yeah. On paper we ain't really supposed to work, no. She's a little black top, I'm a little red dirt. Come on. She from California, I'm from Tennessee, yeah. I can't really tell if she be into me yet, but she say she like the boots, gold chain, and the real tree. Got me trying to figure out what the deal be. She from Hollywood, looking good, $1 million. I'm from out the woods, hillbilly from the holler. I don't care if it's lust, if it's love. All I know is I can't get enough. She got maced up like a truck, deep mud, deep roots, way out in the cut. She got maced up, even 4-wheel drive, won't work this time.
So look at that. What have we found? Well, we've got green corrosion all over this integrated circuit chip or more commonly known IC chip, and it looks really bad. I don't think I can fix this. Normally I would attempt to change this chip, but with what we found on the other side of the board, that's just a no-go. So if you look closely, you'll notice that corrosion has impregnated this circuit board. And I'm no expert when it comes to this, but I think that we're going to have some green corrosion babies on the way. So the only good thing that has come out of this little love triangle that we have here is that we have a little bit more peace of mind. We know that this circuit board is toast and that we need a new one. All right, so with a show of hands, how many of you guys think that it's just turn the key and go? Well, let me enlighten you. This module's got to be programmed first. So we went ahead and did that. And now we are on the topology screen. We're looking to see which modules are coming alive. Looks like... yeah, look at that. That ES. The ES-3 is back online. And it looks like the PCI has a double exclamation mark, meaning stop engine fault codes. And let's just skim through this, and we're just going to go ahead and clear those. They're probably just history codes anyways. So I got to go flick that key off. I need you guys to stay right here and don't move. Look at that. Lazy apprentice is sleeping on the job again. Can't rely on you guys. Not gonna learn nothing sitting on the floor like that. I gotta go flick that key on real quick. And I'm serious, guys. Don't move. Because how else are you gonna figure out how to fix and prevent those little green corrosion babies? Hey, there you go. It's nice to see that I can rely on you guys. You might not be a bad bunch after all. Maybe one day you'll make an excellent diagnostician. So let's check out this PCI and the fault codes it's got. So we have an engine overspeed, left rear wheel speed sensor, and a hydrocarbon storage. It looks like all our CAN communication codes have disappeared, which is excellent news and is exactly what we expected to see. So the next step in this repair process is to go and verify our repair. So no repair video would be complete without an oscilloscope sample after the new module has been installed. If you look closely, you'll notice a hump. I don't have an explanation for it. It's a voltage spike, and it was there with the old module installed as well. So I'm hoping that you guys could explain this down in the comments below. So remember what I said earlier about the anti-seize compound? We've applied those to the threads to save the next guy. We picked up a can of this corrosion suppressant 101 6013. That'll probably take out this guy. There's a lot of numbers there. I bet you this stuff is lethal, but it's like the only thing that works up here in the north, keep everything from corroding away. We're going to finish by installing the two upper bolts. I would like to take this opportunity to stress the fact that these videos aren't that easy to make. There's quite a bit of editing involved. I need the time to do all this work, not including the filming. So, that being said, I want you guys to step it up. Hit that subscribe button. Don't be shy to share or to leave your comments down below. Hit that like button for sure. That should be a no-brainer. I want to add in this last little part. Let's play a game. Can you count how many times I got in and out from underneath that truck? Write your answers down in the comments below. I hope you guys have enjoyed your ride on the diagnostic train. And as usual, this is Mitch from Diagnostic North, signing off.